This is the time you don't mind being in rush hour traffic. We're definitely in rush hour traffic. But it's cool because we got one of those things in the back of the car. What the heck is that you got there? What the hell is that thing? So anyway, we'll get through the traffic, get to where we're going, and we'll take another look at that thing. Here we are with an interesting find today. This is a Emerson electric, St. Louis, Missouri, 4-bladed stand fan. As you can see, it's got a rollabout stand of sorts, 2 wheels. It's got these adjustments so that you can tilt it a little bit. 4 blades. It's not running at the moment. It does turn, which is nice, of course. Big heavy blades on it, as you can see. Let's turn it around. Alright, one of the things with the Emerson rollabout stand fan deal is that someone cut the cord off of it, which, you know, could just the cord was dry rotted and they didn't want to replace the cord at the time. Could also mean that the motor's burnt out. So we're going to have to figure that out. I do not own a megameter, which you can use to test ground fault. I don't know if my multimeter has that function. You know, the quick and stupid thing to do would just to be throw a cord on it and see if it runs, but you could also shock yourself. So I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. Let's turn it around and take a look at the rest of it. Alright, we look at the back. You can see it's pretty dirty. It was probably used without ever having been cleaned and possibly without having been oiled. Look at the back. It is a Type 89648, 115 volts, 1.5 amps, St. Louis, Emerson electric. And the switch, it's not a spin switch, it's like a pull switch. So that seems to function. It's an unusual little setup. The fan is pretty interesting. It has this, see, it's got rubber wheels, these little rubber pads on the back here. It's pretty good for getting it moving. And then I'll turn around. I want to show you another thing. Now, as I was saying, the cord is, where is it? It's on the bottom. The cord was cut, so I'm not sure why. No way to know. So I might just try and throw a cord on it if I can, and see if it'll start up. That might be the stupid thing to do. The real smart thing to do would be to test it. But it's pretty neat. It's got these metal slat things for the housing, and like the Westinghouses, the motor frame is attached to the outer ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points there. It's a pretty cool looking fan. I think this is a false back. I think that that's just a cover. You can actually see it moves a little bit independently of the you know, thing. I don't know where it, we'll have to see. Maybe the switch nut is the only thing holding this on. That might be the case. But the cord is running through it, so you'll be able to just yank it off there. Alright, I'm going to turn around. A couple of things. I'm going to revise my statement. This bar that I was talking about seems to attach to the bottom of the stand, but it does not attach to that. So I don't know why. Maybe just a little extra stability. We'll have to find a nut to put on the bottom of it and reattach it for now, because it goes on there. Those two things connect. It does not attach to the fan housing. And I wanted to show you that it's about 20 inches across. So there it is. So maybe we'll try to pull some of this apart. The front grate should come off, and then the next thing is we would need, I don't think my 3-way blade puller is gonna work on that because it's 4 blades. I've been thinking about that. I think I'm gonna have to invest in some 2-jaw pullers just to get the job done. But who knows, that might just pop right off of there. I don't really think it will. So anyway, this is an Emerson rollabout fan. It doesn't have a name like the Rollairs or whatever, Mobile Air, whatever. It doesn't seem to have a model on it. And again, 4 blades makes me think that it's easier. I feel like I've seen some of these that are 3 blades, And then the blue ones, which are more like late 50s, early 60s, are the latest versions of these. And they're thinner. This is pretty wide setup here. But it's pretty cool, it's pretty heavy. A little rusty, you know, I mean, you got the usual surface rust you'd expect from an old fan sat in the basement for God knows how many years. But we'll see if we can get it started up. Either way, I'm going to have to pull the front grate off to get to the cord if I'm just going to slap a cord on it. So we'll have to see what we do. It was pretty neat to have found it. I got it for 15 bucks. Guy wanted 20. It was at a estate sale, and there was other, you know, collectible BS that people buy and sell. I don't know enough about that other stuff, but I grabbed a fan, got him down to 15 because of the cord. I was like, hey man, this could run, this could not run. It could be just a parts fan, you know. So nice to pick it up. Worth the rush hour drive back. And stay tuned for more on this one. It's a pretty cool fan. I'm going to try to do something. Thanks for watching.